I'm Jenny Morel, for those of you who haven't met me, and really look forward to meeting you over the next couple of days. It's really nice to see some of the people who've been here many times before and also some new faces.
When it was suggested to me that the subject of my speech today should be stepping into the unknown, I thought, well, that's going to be really easy because when it comes to technology, I do that every day.
You get some hilarious reactions. Paul was in Sydney the other day, and it's my favourite one. This was an Australian lass. Paul drove up past and she comes up to him and goes, "Are you from the future?"
And if you think about the last 24 hours, if everybody in the audience thinks what you did in the last 24 hours, and then just think about trying to do it in a wheelchair. Think about stairs that you've been to a friend's house, the stairs down into the cafe down there or into the bar. There's stairs everywhere, you know, and stairs are really difficult if you're in a chair.
The idea of quantum information technology is to take information technology that we have today and utilise some of the weird and wonderful aspects of quantum science to give extra functionality.
We have a microbe that we developed, we own, and it can use gases as its only source of carbon energy.
I think that the telco industry is just on the cusp of going through a major paradigm shift. It's going to be a major transformation. And out of that comes winners and losers, and obviously what we're all about is trying to optimize the opportunity that presents.
I think the most important element that every organisation should focus on first and foremost is around its branded culture, which is how are you helping your people to know what it is to be a member of your organisation, how you want them to behave towards each other, and that'll be a replication of how they'll behave towards your customers.
China is massively in surplus around capital. And the mindset that we're encouraging most successful multinationals is now to think of China as their second home market.
Good night, Mr. Bond. Choose your next witticism carefully. Do you expect me to talk, Goldfinger? No, Mr. Bond. I expect you to die. There is nothing you can tell me that I do not already know. The art of negotiation. Don't ask questions you don't know the answer to.
I believe quite firmly that if we can understand more about the nature of war, we can actually work towards having less of it in the world. And so you can't really attempt to try and solve something if you don't know what it is that you're trying to solve. So for me, the motivation behind this is to sit down and say, what is it about war that drives it in the world today? How can we understand that, and how can we potentially use that to have less of it